The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Today. They're going to run it here. And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Fighting off the defender. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw to the left. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Lost the ball short of the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Thomas. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UCLA.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they tack on the extra point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Allen. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's caught inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And he's got it, no problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Dropping back. It's Iamaliava. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Defense not pressing this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out with the 32.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Dropping back, it's Aller. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. He gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They connect for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's running out of time here. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Running back grabs it on the screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back to throw again. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them. And the Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Receiver in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. No request here. The defense backing away. Back to throw. It's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. A drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. The pass rush closing in. Caught in the open. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Tackle made after a big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Aller. On the run, he's looking deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Back-to-back deep shots. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return of the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. To the air, it's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. And let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Movement here from the tight end. And now the handoff. Look out, room to run here. Ah, here he goes. Across midfield. Who's in the clear? Inside the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. They are pouring it on now. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back from beating the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Here comes a handoff. that run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Flores. Finds room at the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Bites off a defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
To throw, it's Aller. Makes the grab, it's Ross. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flores. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. An inside give now from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And he'll wisely throw that one away. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Bruins will line up to kick it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Back to pass. It's Aller. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They can't stop him. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The sure hands. It's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Flores. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Sticking with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the running back takes the handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, they swarm him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Going for his running back. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. After that incompletion, it's third down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Scanning the field. It's Allen. That's reeled in. It's Ross. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But they come up a little bit short. This one may be over.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt head's out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Dropping back, it's Allen. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
When he can't quite come up with the interception, would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Run down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Incompletion in first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. 1st and goal, handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as